Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to Miss, because Minecraft is super simple. This is a series, guys, where we are going to take some things within Minecraft, simplify them, and teach you how to do them. But not just how to do them, but also how they work. And in this episode, what we're going to look at is a piston door. This one is a 3x2 piston door, but you can stack this a bit higher up if you need be, or you can simply make this a functioning 2x2 piston door, and it works very simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this down into certain circuits. The first circuit that we're going to work on is the pressure plates and how they transfer a signal. So for this, we're going to want to start digging ourselves a little bit of a trench like so. 2 deep and 2 wide and 3 in length. Then we're just going to take a little bit of a trench out each side like so. Deepen these 2 bits. So it's 3 blocks in total. That did not mean to happen. 3 blocks in total, but the last one is going up 1. Then next, down here, what we want to do is we want to get some redstone. And we're just simply going to put the redstone down like so. Then we're going to trail it up here like so. Now this is just for experimental purposes, trailing up here. We are going to change this a little bit. But if you get yourself a redstone lamp, you'll see how this works a little bit easier. So if we put a redstone lamp either side, the redstone runs into it, and all we need to do is sort of activate this redstone. To do that, we're going to go ahead and fill in the blocks right here, just above this trench. Then we're going to get ourselves a pressure plate. Now, we can use pretty much any of the wooden pressure plates will do, even the stone one should work. And we're just going to put it over the top of the redstone. Now, when we press this down, this is going to ignite the redstone, going to give it a signal, and it's going to travel to the lamps and turn them on. That's great. That's how this system works. As soon as we step on the pressure plate, if we get some glass right here, we can actually see truly through this. So you guys can see how it works. Make sure that the blocks that you're using are full blocks. We need to transfer the redstone signal through it. I don't think they transfer through glass. No, they don't transfer through glass. But if we go on here, you guys can see the redstone is lighting up. So you could just put your redstone or block underneath the pressure plates, and it'll transfer the signal to pretty much whatever you want. In this case, though, we want a piston door. So next, we're going to look at starting to place in the sticky pistons. Now, if we were to place these sticky pistons directly on top of the redstone, nothing much is going to happen. As you'll see here, guys, when we step on this, they don't respond. And that's because we need to transfer that signal vertically. Now, there are a few ways that we can do this, but the simplest way is to just simply put a redstone torch on the block that the redstone is running into. Now, with this redstone being on, as soon as we put a block on here, like so, it's going to give it a signal and tell it to activate. And that's well and dandy and everything, and that's pretty much what we want it to do, because we want our door to be closed when we approach it. Now, you may notice that if we were to put something on here, it's a block too short. So, what do we do about that? Well, it's easy. Redstone torches can send a signal through a block. It doesn't matter what block it is, so long as the block is a full solid block. So glass won't work as well, but a solid block will, which means every angle of this is an active redstone circuit. So all we need to do is put a block there, and go ahead, put our pistons right there. Then we can put down ourselves a door like so. And then approaching it, that opens. Now, building this up vertically does pose a little bit of a challenge. We can build it up to a 2x2 easily by just simply placing a block there and a piece of redstone right here. And there you go. That's your 2x2 piston door. But what about if we wanted to make this higher? Could we just simply place the blocks right there, go ahead and put our sticky pistons down? Oops, that one did not place right. Let's pop that down. And then just simply add a block here and do the exact same thing? Well, no, unfortunately, we can't do that. What we need to do is we can't use the torch trick because that would invert the signal. And that would mean that we'd have some of these pistons opening while others were closed. We need to extend these. Now what we can do is we can send that signal up a block by running it like so. The only trouble when you're using full blocks to do this is we end up cutting off part of the signal. As you can see, it's traveling this way, but it's not traveling this way. Now, there are a few things that we can do to fix this. You could take a translucent block and run something up it like that, and that would allow the redstone circuit to connect through it. Alternatively, you can just simply use a slab. A slab will work just as well. And you just put the redstone on top of it. And there you go. You've got yourself a nice 3x3 piston door, and it is all relatively easy and simple. The last thing to note, guys, is just because it's redstone doesn't mean that your 2x3 piston door needs to look horrendous in any way. You can make it look as nice or as lovely as you want, and it will still fit within the realms of your build. This is the exact same piston door that we have used previously over there. I've just incorporated a bit more of a build into it, and I think it looks a lot better. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Miss Minecraft is super simple. Guys, making a piston door really is that easy once you understand the know-how. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, leave the video a like and hit subscribe. Maybe you want more short tutorials. Well, guys, I do a short version of all of these episodes where it just shows you a quick and easy way to build it without going into the technical details. So if you want to check those out, guys, those are on the channel as well. But guys, I'm Casey. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.